Obscured State of Michigan podcast.
So send me home. Have you sent the Tinder guy home yet? Or is that still going?
Which one?
Oh, the most famous one.
The artist one?
The artist.
No, that's still going.
It's still going on?
Mm-hmm.
Still going strong.
Yeah.
Is this your first successful Tinder?
Yeah, I think so. I don't meet a lot of people from Tinder. Tinder for me tends to be like an exercise in self-esteem. And then you just turn it off.
Really? So just swipe.
Swipe. Ooh, match. Ooh, match. Still got it.
Really?
Yeah.
I wouldn't know how to use that platform. Like
we can swipe on mine if you want.
Can we do it?
We can.
Maybe later.
Yeah, sure.
So, how did you find out? When did you find out he's an artist? Did he put that in his profile?
He did, yeah.
They have like pictures of his art.
Yes. I also did already know who he was because we had matched on like several different dating apps over the past decade. We had chatted before. We had become very close to meeting like in 2015. I found an old Facebook message like exchange.
Really?
Yeah, and we just never met. And we figured this time, since we keep matching, let's meet up. Meet up.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So it's always meant to be.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. It's not like a Nicholas Sparks movie or something.
The Notebook.
One can only hope. I don't think I'm going to make it to that age.
Well, I don't know. I mean, at least it's something successful to come out of that freaking app, right?
Sure. Who knows?
I mean,
We've only
successful is like 3 dates, right? How would you say it'd be like something successful? Like 3 dates? Like okay, we're doing something here?
I think as far as Tinder
like
goes,
any dating.
Okay.
Fuck Tinder. We don't have to talk about
well,
that.
I was just going to say, like, that drawing that he did of me right away was that I would have considered that a success if that's all it was. I love when people draw me. Hint, hint.
Right.
But yeah, probably any amount of repeat action would be a success in my book, because a lot of times I meet up with somebody and I'm like, no, never again.
Well, you might think like one date. Let me see. Let's try it again. So you can do 2 dates.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck it.
And I always
But to get to
fall
the
for love
third
bombing.
Date. What?
I fall for love bombing
Love
too much.
bombing.
Yeah.
So like showering with.
Yeah, like people right away will be like really into you and like just show a lot of affection, and that really gets my ego going. Like I believe them,
Right?
because it seems believable. I'm like I am pretty interesting, like,
like he's right.
yeah. And then like 3 weeks later, I'm like, ugh, I don't like him at all.
Fuck. It wore off.
Yeah,
It's not there anymore.
right.
It needs to be all the time.
Well, some level of it, I would think.
70%.
Are we talking about affection or
Yeah.
like liking somebody?
Affection.
Yeah.
Affectionate.
Sure.
70%.
Yeah. Otherwise, how do I know you still like me?
Above 50
I think so.
would be still liking, right?
I think so.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But borderline.
Right. I honestly have no idea what we're talking about. Because, like, how do you quantify it? Is it like for a half hour out of every hour,
70%.
his hand is on my knee?
70%. Let's get to some recent news. John, I just sent you the fucking YouTube link. Just fucking pause it. Stupid ad. Yeah. Well, not pause it, actually. Just fucking get rid of the volume, John. Things are escalating quick.
The Supreme Court today legalized abortion. Good evening. In a landmark ruling, the Supreme Court today legalized
Dude, this was taken in
abortion.
1973.
Majority in cases from
Yeah, but
Texas
it's
and Georgia
because
said
it's
that the
relevant
decision to
again.
end a pregnancy during the first 3 months belongs to the woman and her doctor, not the government. Thus, the anti-abortion laws of 46 states were rendered unconstitutional.
We can do commentary.
I'll say, if I get on a tangent about this, it's going to be a whole thing. My favorite closer is an abortion joke, and I've been doing it with, like, attitude lately.
The court split 7-2 with Justices Byron White and William Rehnquist dissenting. In effect, the court makes abortion.
Dude, this is too good.
It is. Tastes like candy.
This is way too good. This is dangerous.
No laws restricting a doctor's right to
Oopsie.
decide his patient needs an abortion and to carry out
That's
that
why
abortion
people want to
during the first 3
make
months of
abortions
the pregnancy.
illegal. It is too good.
Too good.
Somebody take this away from me. Don't take that out of context.
I put the cheesy music behind this.
It's like a bag of chips. Get this away from me.
Just take it.
Thus sets limits on the right to abortion on demand. One limit is the time when
All of these anchors are so tan in the 1970s.
Very tan.
That was before they invented skin cancer.
The state may take legal action to protect
Almost
the unborn
red.
child, even forbidding abortion except to protect the mother. The newly liberalized abortion law brought immediate reaction.
I think that
There's nothing gets me more turned on than a bunch of old, ugly white men talking about shit they don't know anything about.
and I think that
Sop me up.
From the old Gutschmeister.
Disgusting. Oh, good, a priest. Yeah, somebody who's never even touched a woman. Let's get him to weigh in. It's like uterus, icky.
Yuck, yuck.
Sick.
Get it away from me. Just take it.
Whatever's in there, don't get it out.
Identified only as Mary Doe, 22 years old.
Mary Doe.
There was a dude I saw. Most of my news, full disclosure, comes from TikTok, but I find that is more reliable. It's coming from multiple sources. There was a man.
All right, John, cut it. I can't do this no more.
I can't either. I like how I ended on "there was a man," and like honestly, that's
there was,
enough.
there was a man. That's
all you
there
need
was a
to
man.
know.
There's alls I have. Well, no, it's not all that I have to say. But what I do have to say is, this is why we need term limits on everybody.
Yeah, including pregnancies.
How long?
Well, that depends.
All these old fucks, though. Like if we had some younger people in there, I think it would just be a little bit more open-minded about things, eh?
I would imagine. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Are you pro-choice or pro-life? God damn it.
What do you, based on my commentary, for one thing, it's not pro-life; it's anti-abortion. They don't give a shit about lives.
Is that what it is now?
Really
So is it
no. That's what it really means.
Mhm.
They say pro-life, but they don't give a shit about the fetus after it's born.
Mhm.
You know, only when it's a clump of cells, and it means nothing to nobody, and they have to take zero responsibility. So I am pro-choice.
Yeah. Yeah. I think you should. I don't know, the people that just think they could just decide for other people what they should do with their own body, even like a tattoo.
Yeah.
Like a tattoo, like that's what I wanted to do to my own body. Like fuck you.
Right.
Anything to your own body, you should be able to hold the choice for.
I agree, especially if your life is in danger and it's like, it's either me or the clump of cells. And then like all these old Republican dudes are like, the clump of cells for sure, because they're not a lady.
Yeah, well, at the end of that segment there, he says we could be in for every 1 out of 2 babies born will be aborted. That's what he says.
What?
But it's actually like 13.5 per 1,000.
Yeah, right.
Per 1,000.
For any multitude of reasons. So it's
Yeah. So then you have to add in the reasons of, was it a medical reason?
I mean, like, who gives a shit for one
for
thing?
one. But those are the late.